Imagine turning your credit into passive income. That's right. I'm talking about your credit can become passive source of income that anybody can do. Everybody's trying to find something to make money in. I mean, that's probably you like it is to me. You're trying to find courses online, that's great. Stock market, real estate. But most people think about what you already have. You have credit. And if your credit's good, or if you're willing to get it good, you're going to learn how you can make money and make lots of money. Now again, hang in here with me, because at the end, I'm going to actually show you exactly what to do. I'm going to give you a game plan on what you can do to make money using your credit. Hey guys, again, William V. Thompson. I'm a cash flow strategist. The one thing I do is I take anyone like you and I show them how to take what you already have to create money. That's right, because money's nothing but an idea. Now, if you like any of this content that I'm going to be sharing, please make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification. I want you to think back to the time that you had bad credit. If you have it now, think about how you feel. Trying to get a car that you need, you can't get one of those. You're trying to buy a house and they just look at you and go, they don't even say no. They just shake their head and you know what that means. And when somebody does send you an offer, it's like 30% on borrowing money and they want collateral for everything. Guys, it's frustrating. But I'm going to show you today that if you will take the time to build your credit up, how you can monetize your credit and make money, make lots of money helping people. Let's assume that you've gone through all the necessary things and now your credit is strong. You got a 750, 800, you can get there. Others have before you. The first thing I would recommend is become a credit consultant. I got a friend of mine, her score is 800. That's right, I call her S for the day. An 800 score. And I'm gonna tell you what I told her. I said, S, why don't you take the time, think about what you've done to get to 800. Now you've done something right in your 50 plus years. Take your time and document step 1, step 2, step 3. And by doing that, now begin to consult with people. People will pay you money to consult with them on exactly what you did to go from bad credit, I've been there, to having excellent credit. And not only could you actually become a consultant, but what if? I want you to imagine for a second, what if you found another way to monetize your credit? Now you're consulting one-on-one. Imagine then writing an ebook, putting all these thoughts and all these strategies into an ebook. That's another source of money from your credit. And everybody has credit. If you'll take the time to enhance your credit, you can make money too. The next thing you can do is now put that into a course. It's now in a course. What do? You're giving them more information, and then you may actually do even webinars. So just by having a good name and becoming a consultant, look at the multiple ways that you can make money. Here's one of my favorite ones, guys, here, an authorized user. You know, before I got on and started the video, I did some research. Or really, I went online and wanted to make sure that everything was still relevant still. So I went online and I Googled, I want you to Google it too, companies that provide authorized users, okay? Now, William, what in the world is an authorized user? Companies understand that people have bad credit. And an authorized user is whereby you may take somebody's good credit like mine, and for a fee, I will add you to my credit card. And what happens is my good credit card actually now shows up on your credit report. I've had a platinum card about 40 years now, and we pay it on time. The balance should be less than $1,000. Let me make sure to talk to my wife about that. Right now, about 40 years, what is it? My Amex right now shows on your report. Now you never get my card. That's right, you never get my card. But what you do is you get my good name. You don't want my card, you want my good name. So the 40 years that I've had it, and I paid it well, high limit, it's now on your credit report. So you are an authorized user, but I'm never gonna give you a card. You never going to have access to the card, and it's no way you can damage my credit. But you, as an authorized user, it's going to help your score go up about 20 to 50 points. It's going to vary, but it will go up. Now back to you with the great credit. That's now your business. Go online and do some basic research. Google companies who help you find trade lines or authorized users. If companies are doing it, why can't you do it? There is no risk to you. People never have your social, they never have your address, they never have your card. They just simply have your good name and they pay you. And here's the beautiful thing about it. You can do it multiple times. That same card, you could do 5 times, 10 times, and 15 times. Of course, get with your attorney to lay everything out legally so you're complying with the laws of your land. Here's one of my favorite ones, and your real estate. What I find is many times real estate investors can find great deals. And they can find the money to maybe buy the property, but in turn, they need an authorized user. In turn, they need to borrow some money that they've already made a huge down payment on the property, and or they paid cash for, but they need another $50,000 or so. They're broke. The property has a lot of potential. You step in with your good credit and you guys create a partnership. They've brought the money and the knowledge to the table. You've brought your good credit. You all go to the bank and you're now able to what? Get a loan. Now remember what you're gonna do. You're gonna have that paid for house as collateral. You use your good name to get a loan in your name. The house in your name is the collateral. And now once the house is rehabbed, it's flipped, and the profits based on the deal that you guys had, that's how you make money. So remember, they brought the cash and the house to the table. You brought the credit. I've done this multiple times. It is a great way to make money, especially if there's substantial equity in the house. So let me give you one final one before we go. I call this making money in the spread. That's right, making money in the spread. You've taken time to have great credit. You worked good. Now you can go out and borrow cheap money with no collateral. So let's say you get an unsecured line of credit that's only 7%. There's no collateral. It's just with your good name. You have this unsecured line of credit, and now somebody wants to borrow money, but they have collateral. Your money's at 7% for the year. You find that real estate investor who maybe has done a deal. They bought the house, they paid cash for it, but they need maybe $50,000 to rehab it. They're out of money, but the house is paid for. What do you now do? You make money in the spread. You're able now to borrow against your line at 7% a year. You charge them 20% for maybe 2 or 3 months. That's what I mean by making money in the spread. You never used any of your money. You simply used your good name. You access the lender's money, and the spread between the 20% for 3 months and the 7% a year, you pocketed the difference. Let me give you a bonus one. I love this one. I love this. Since you built your credit up, why don't you go online and find a company that does credit enhancement for businesses and individuals? Why don't you join their affiliate program? Now, maybe you've gone through their system. Maybe you haven't. But if you believe this company can help other people, you can partner with them. So instead of you having to do all the work, you simply now are an affiliate. You're like a poster child showing your 800 credit score, but you're pointing back to this company that helps you. And of course, an affiliate, as many of you all know and some may not, it's whereby you simply are promoting another company's products and services. They give you a link that's tied to you. And every time somebody uses that link, buys a product or service, you get paid. You did no work. All right, guys, my time is up. But again, don't forget, learn how to monetize your credit, because there's money in your credit. Start right now. Have a great day.